The question today on Realpreneur Principles is, how big of a real estate empire do you want to build? Or do you just want to build a smaller empire faster? Because alone you can go faster, but together you can go a lot further. Everyone loves a really good success story, especially in business or in real estate and investing. And we always see these successful entrepreneurs, investors, and realpreneurs be venerated as gods and tell us these stories about how they succeeded. Now, we all have this idea of being a self-made man or a self-made woman, and this is something that, you know, everyone in North America at least is very keen on and very proud of saying, you know, I made it, I started from the bottom, now I'm here, as Drake once said. And we're all celebrating this whole self-made idea, but the reality of it is that no one's truly self-made. There's always people in the background that were there to help the self-made person. So you have to ask yourself, do you want to go faster in the short term, or do you want to go further in the long term? Because being alone is speed, but being together is being able to go way further and achieve bigger things. So what is your objective, and is being a lone wolf truly in line with your ambitions and your goals? Now, the reasons behind the fact that together you can go further, whereas alone you can go faster, is because number one, once you start adding people into your organization, once you start adding partners and investors and associates, obviously you have to onboard them, you have to communicate with them, and this takes time. This takes time away from you actually just focusing on the work at hand. So yes, in the micro, in the short term, you might be a bit slower, but the fact of the matter is that once you've onboarded these people, once you've gotten these people on your team and you start to build a team, you can go way further. And in reality, eventually in the macro, you will also go faster. Because ultimately, there's a limit on how hard and how smart only one person can work. No matter if you work 18 hours a day and you're using automated processes and you're one of the smartest people in the world, you can never beat two people that are at that same level, even less so if we're talking about 3, 4, 10, 100 people. So if you truly want to go far, if you have big ambitions, big goals, and you want to enjoy your life as well and not only be someone who just works nonstop, you have to be able to bring people on board, because there's a limit to the amount of work that you can do. Secondly, as the famous author Jim Collins has put it, it is way more profitable to focus on your strengths rather than focus on your weaknesses. And unless you're the most exceptional realpreneur or investor on the planet, I'm convinced, just like me, that you have weaknesses. So the question that you have to ask yourself, so do you want to focus all your time and energy on working on things that you like doing and that you're good at doing, all the while hiring people or joining people or partnering with people who their strengths are your weaknesses? Well, if so, I think that's the way that you're going to achieve true success as a realpreneur and a real estate investor. Because ultimately, you can't have the best of both worlds. So you're going to have to choose between speed in the micro or success and longevity and distance in the macro. I hope you appreciated this week's episode, and now I have a question for you. If you have been able to apply these principles, please, in the comment section below, tell me and tell the community how you've done it. And if not, please let us know what's blocking you from doing it so that we can help you achieve a next level success. Now, go and build your real estate empire.